Oh, hi there, friend. It's me, your human. I take care of yous, cause you're a little baby. Let me give you your boops. Boop. That's right. Boop.
Hello, folks, and welcome back to another week of awesome learning in general music. This is the weekly learning plan for all three levels of general music. It differs very slightly, and we'll go over that together. So this is your learning plan for week 6 of our learning from Monday, May 25th, all the way through to and including Friday, May 29th. As you can tell, this is a new layout for our weekly learning plans. We used to have this giant header here, this banner that we have gotten rid of to reduce on printing costs. There's a couple of other things that we'll go through together in terms of how it looks a little bit different, and we'll go through that together. So I'm going to only go through the General Music 10 weekly learning plan, but it is the same weekly learning plan for the 10, 20, and 30 level, except with one slight difference in terms of the weekly theory that you're going to do, and I will go through that together. All right. As always, folks, you can join us in our masterclass or musician circle on Thursday from 2:30 to 3:30, or on Fridays from 1:30 to 2:30 to get any feedback on your playing, or if you would like help with your technique, or even if you just want to come hang out and listen to us play. That works too. This week's learning, folks, is all summative, which means everything we're doing this week is 4 marks and will count towards the final calculation of your mark. So it is very imperative that you do the work from this week, and this week's work is 4 marks. Okay, and it's meant to get you engaged and participate in growing your learning and your passion for music. So again, this week is summative, which means it is 4 marks, and it is important for you to do. The outcomes are pulled directly from the programs of study for general music that are laid out by the Alberta government. These are the key outcomes that we will hit this week, and that we have not yet hit in throughout our weekly learning. Okay. So, music theory online. So this is where it's going to differ from 10, 20, and 30. So for the 10s, you're going to take a look at chapter 6, the major scale. For the 20s, you're going to take a look at chapter 7, the major key signatures. And for the 30s, you're going to take a look at chapter 9, which is intervals. Now let's go through together how you're supposed to log in. So you're going to go to the breezinthroughtheory.com website. You're going to click login, and it'll take you to this page. You're going to type in btfun_6497, and then you're going to type in the password that I've sent you in an email at the beginning of our learning about a month and a half ago. If you have lost that password or you need another one, please let me know. So you're going to type in your password. Okay, you're going to plunk in your name, and you're going to select your class. Whoops. Okay. And you're going to log in. Okay. Once you're on this page, you're going to go to the Breezing Through Theory Next Gen Edition, which is this one here. You're going to click the giant play button. It'll open a new tab, a new page. Okay, and you're going to click the play button, or if you've already gone on here, you're going to click continue. So like I said, grade 10s, general music 10s, you're going to go to the major scale. General music 20s, you're going to do the major key signatures. And general music 30s, you're going to go to intervals. So you're going to click on the chapter that you're supposed to study this week. You're going to go down here to the contents. And you're going to listen and watch the lessons that are in the See It, Hear It section. And then you're going to complete the Mad Dash drills. These Mad Dash drills will give you a score and points towards earning that gift card at the end of this month. And by the way, we only have one more week left of May. And so by the end of this week, someone in each class, in each General Music 10, 20, and 30 will win an e-gift card for the value of $10 to anywhere you'd like. So make sure you're doing the theory drills. It is not for marks, but it is a good incentive to earn a gift card. Okay, this week's drills will be due by the end of day, Monday, June 1st, 1 week from today. Your music history module. So folks, what you're going to do for music history module is you are going to watch the 6th video and answer the discussion question based on that video. Now, because everybody's studying different modules, the video or the question is going to be different depending on what module you're studying. And here are the modules. History of Western music, world music, music and technology, careers in music, jazz appreciation, popular music, and composition. So depending on which one of these you're studying, you will have a particular video to watch for this week and a particular discussion question to answer. Please make sure you're answering the discussion questions in 4 to 5 sentences, please. Those questions need to be answered by the end of day Monday, June 1st, again, 1 week from today. Your independent project. So for this week, you are still to be practicing your piece. Okay, we have a couple of weeks left before you need to submit a recording of you playing your piece. So please make sure you are practicing that. If it will help you, please make sure that you are filling in the practice log that is found on our Google Classroom. In that practice log, you're going to find different columns to help you organize your practicing. Okay, you're going to find a column for what you practiced, the song you practiced, for how long you've practiced, and what you found challenging and what you found successful in this week of practice. Okay, you should fill in that practice log by the end of day Monday, June 1st as well. Music and the music industry discussion question of the week. So you're going to take a look on our Google Classroom. There's going to be a set of resources, and I'm going to show you where that is now. You're going to use those resources to help you answer this week's discussion question. Now, you don't have to use all the resources, but I highly recommend you take a look at least one of them. Okay? The discussion question for this week is there an artist that you used to dislike but now are a fan of, and why? Okay, so let's take a look on our Google Classroom. And we're going to go to music and the music industry e-learning section. Your discussion question of the week here, can music change someone's life? And the resources that you're going to use to help you answer that discussion question. Okay, so please make sure you use at least one of these resources to help you answer this week's discussion question. Okay? The answer to that discussion question must be due and handed in through our Google Classroom platform by the end of the day, Monday, June 1st. Okay? And your answer should be from 4 to 5 sentences long. Okay? As always, we have our masterclass drop-in sessions, as well as our musician circle, which I've talked about. Our masterclass is on Thursdays from 2:30 to 3:30, and our musician circle is on Fridays from 1:30 to 2:30. Check your email for an invite to these sessions. Make sure you RSVP to yes, and then check your email on the day about 5 minutes prior to the session start for a link to be able to join the meeting. Okay? And these sessions are meant to help you get feedback on your playing, to get help with technique in your playing, and just simply to listen and enjoy the music from your fellow classmates. All right, so like I said, this week is a summative assessment week. The assignment that you must complete this week, 4 marks, is the musical form identification quiz. Okay? Students will watch the video and follow along in the slides related to the presentation on musical forms. You will then complete a Google form quiz that is also found on our Google Classroom, okay, where you will have to identify the following 4 forms of music: the ABA form, the rondo form, the theme, and the variation form. All the materials that you need are on our Google Classroom, and I'm going to show you where to find those. Just for your information, this Google form quiz is due Monday, June 1st, 1 week from today, by the end of day, please. Okay, so let's take a look at where we can find this quiz. So you're going to go to your General Music Google Classroom. You're going to go to Classwork, and then you're going to scroll to the Music Theory and E-Learning topic section in our Google Classroom. Okay, first, what you want to do before you take the quiz is you're going to click on music form, the material. There are two things here. The music forms Google slide presentation, which you can use to help you answer the questions in your music Google form quiz. Okay, this will give you all the information you need to help you with that. As well, if you go to this other link, okay, it will open up the YouTube video where I go through the slide presentation, okay, and that will actually help you in answering this week's quiz, the Google form quiz. Okay, so the video usually pops up. I don't know why it's not popping up now. I think it's loading. And so you can actually watch that quiz for yourself. And I use cookies and donuts and food to help you identify the different musical forms. Okay. So once you have watched the video and opened up the slide presentation, you are going to then click on the Music Google Forms quiz. Okay, there's a link to the quiz. You're going to have to sign in to the quiz with your RV Schools email. Okay, and you're going to go through. There's only, I think there's 10 questions. Yeah, there's 10 questions. Now, some questions are just the question and the answer. Some questions ask you to listen to and watch an example before answering the question. So please pay attention to the instructions that are given for each question. Okay? And like I said, folks, you can use the Google Slides presentation to help you answer these questions. So please do that. I highly recommend that. Okay. If you have any questions about the task, the quiz for this week, please let me know. It will be due again 1 week from today, Monday, June 1st, by the end of the day, please. Okay? And don't forget that when you get to the bottom of the quiz, you have to click submit. If you do not click submit, I will not receive your scores and I cannot give you a mark for this quiz. So please make sure you do that. Okay? Last thing, folks, physical literacy. Okay, I want you to find your favorite song or a song you really like. I want you to get up out of your chair and I want you to dance. Don't dance like me because I'm like so bad at dancing, okay? But please get your heart rate moving. I want you to sweat. I want your blood to be pumping all throughout your body. I want you to be out of breath by the end of the 3-minute song, okay? Or if your song is 5 minutes long, perfect. Don't stop until the song's moving or done. I want you to move and move and move, okay? And as you're practicing your instrument, I don't want you to sit down and practice this week. I want you to stand up. I want you to get the blood moving. I want you to play the guitar. I want you to play the drums. I want you to play your instruments either standing up or if you're able to move and play, do that too. Because this will help get oxygen and blood pumping to your brain, which actually helps you be more creative. So move around while you play today or this week. And if you need technical help for RockyView students and parents, okay, you can email student support at rockyview.ab.ca or you can give them a call here. There's also a really great tip website from Alberta Health Services if you click the link here. And you can get some link to some really important phone numbers if you need to from Alberta Health Services as well. Thank you very much, folks. As always, you can find this presentation in your email that I sent out this morning or on our Google Classroom, or this video is posted to our YouTube channel. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at any point in time. I hope you have an awesome week ahead, and thank you very much for listening. Bye for now.